Hey, welcome to Ultimate Survival Tips. I'm David, fresh back from a week on the beautiful coast of South Carolina. Glad you stopped by. So while I was at SHOT Show this year, I stopped by the Schrade booth and was impressed and surprised by the total rebrand of the company and their new lineup of knives and survival tools. And with the great response we've gotten from our review of the Schrade SCH104L survival knife, I decided to take a look at more Schrade gear over the coming months. So today we'll start by taking a quick look at a tough new tactical folder from Schrade, the SCH104L. Before we're all done, we'll talk about who this knife is for and who should look for a different folding knife. Let's get started. The Schrade SCH104L is a smart-looking, rugged, and functional folding pocket knife that comes in two versions. The SCH104L, which has a 100% fine edge, and the SCH104LS, which has a partially serrated edge. The blade is designed to open with one hand for lefties or righties through the use of a solid metal thumb stud on either side of the blade. This knife opens totally manually and is not spring assisted in any way. The blade snaps securely in place through the use of one of the thickest frame locks we've seen to date, and the knife has an open length of about 8.5 inches or 21.5 centimeters. And the blade safely stores in the handle by pushing the frame lock to the side with one hand and closing the blade with the other. And it has a closed length of 5 inches or 12.7 centimeters. The SCH104L has a drop point blade and is about 3.7 inches or 9.4 centimeters long from handle to tip. The blade has some really nice lines like this false edge on the spine towards the point and a primary bevel that gives this knife a bit of a tactical or fighting knife look. The blade still Schrade selected 9CR18 Movi high carbon stainless steel, which is about the same steel composition that's used in the Grylls Ultimate Pro survival knife and is similar to 440B and AUS8 stainless in edge retention, hardness, and corrosion resistance. So 9CR18 Movi is a very good quality steel for a knife in its price range and performance category. This blade is further protected from corrosion with what seems to be a durable matte titanium coating finish. About 1/3 of the blade edge of the SCH104LS serrated, and the rest is straight, opposed to the SCH104L, which has a 100% fine edge blade. My knife came shaving sharp and still is after a few weeks of everyday carry in my pocket and after it's performed well in a boatload of cutting tasks. The width of the blade still is 0.14 inches or 3.6 millimeters, which is quite a bit thicker than many folders in this size range. On the blade spine towards the handle, we have this thumb cutout for better leverage when doing fine tasks and a few rows of jimping on the handle for added grip. The blade is attached to the handle using a single thick pivot pin, and my blade had no wiggle between the knife and the handle even after several weeks of use. Let's talk about the handle. The back of the handle and frame lock is made out of the same steel and coating as the blade and has this rugged steel clip that holds the knife firmly in my pocket. Now, just to make things clear, this pocket clip is not designed for belt carry. Belt carry clips normally have a deep defined indent like this one so that your knife stays put on your belt and doesn't easily slip off. Pocket clips, on the other hand, are normally smooth at the end and fasten the knife to your outer pocket that make it easy to slide it out of your pocket when grabbed with your thumb and forefinger. On the other side of the handle, we have an inner stainless steel frame for stability and strength with a nicely contoured and textured black G10 handle on the outside. Both sides of the handle have a matching forefinger cutout, ergonomic curve that fits my other fingers nicely. Although this knife can certainly be used in your left or right hand, it's decisively more comfortable in my right hand. Now the knife is held together by these 3 posts with hex nuts on either side of the handles. And finally, we have this lanyard hole toward the butt end of the handle. Now, owner comments are scarce on the Schrade SCH104L and LS since it's only been out for a short time. So we rate the SCH104L and LS at a solid 4 out of 5 stars in the $30 to $40 medium-sized folding knife category for its quality high-carbon stainless steel, attractive and durable coating, its extra thick frame lock, large and thick blade, its design and details, precision fit and finish, and its rugged functional styling. We also like that this knife is offered in a 100% fine edge and a partially serrated version. We took off a star because in extended use or a survival situation, this knife can be a bit rough on your hands because of several rounded but slightly protruding hex nuts and the extra large pocket clip on the back side of the handle, which serves a great purpose but can get in the way when you're using the knife. And compared to several other very capable pocket knives, this knife can be a bit on the heavy side for a pocket knife of this size. So who's this knife for? The Schrade SCH104L and LS is a very affordable, stout, and handsome pocket knife for everyday carry, hunting, fishing, camping, backpacking, general daily use, as a backup, survival, or emergency knife, and this knife would also make a great gift. For a smaller, super lightweight, and more compact pocket knife for everyday carry, check out my review of the Grylls Compact Scout Knife. For an even larger pocket or belt carry knife, check out the Smith & Wesson Border Guard or Old Timer 25 OT. If you want a tactical rescue knife, check out the Gerber Hinderer Combat Lifesaver. For a pocket folder, it's great for everyday carry and hunting, check out the Buck Vantage Force Hunting Knife. And if you want a sweet folding knife for survival and bushcraft, check out the Gerber Gator 154cm. So we've just taken a look at the Schrade SCH104L and LS pocket knives. For your convenience, I've included links to all the knives that I've mentioned in the video description on YouTube. Just click the Show More tab under this video. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And for more gear reviews, survival tips, and survival news, check out ultimatesurvivaltips.com. While you're there, grab our monthly survival e-mag, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter to get the latest news and be the first to hear about the great gear giveaway contests we have planned. Okay, this is David. I hope to see you on the other side, and remember, be prepared because you never know.